Make a development plan. Make a development plan. Make a development plan. You are the learning development officer in your life. Not someone in HR, not your old teachers, you are. And for those who've been with me for so long, you know I say this all the time. If I parachuted into your house today, here I come. Watch out! If Brendon showed up in your house today and we opened up another tab and we opened up your calendar and I stepped through your calendar for the next 6 months, is it terribly obvious to me what you are working on, what skills you're trying to develop, what projects you're trying to complete, to stretch yourself, to grow yourself? Or is every day another reaction day? Because listen, if every day is another reaction day, you are in a fixed mindset. Write it down. If every day is another reaction day, you're in a fixed mindset. You stopped believing in big projects that would require you to schedule stuff out. You stopped thinking, what skills must I master to grow? Because you're just trying to handle all the problems. Remember, you're stuck in one signal of problems. So a development plan, what does that mean? What's the next 5 books you're going to read? What are they? Here's the difference if you know you have books and a development plan or you just have books, okay? If you have a development plan, you know the next 5 books you're going to read. Why? Because you began with an outcome, not just chasing down a bestseller or an interest or what showed up in your inbox. You said, I'm trying to develop the skill of public speaking. So your next 5 books are on public speaking. I'm trying to grow my business. Your next 5 books on scaling the business. I'm trying to improve my marriage. Next 5 books on your marriage. Now, obviously, I'm using books as a metaphor, but maybe that books is online courses. Maybe that books is online live casts like this. Maybe that books is podcasts. I don't know why this became a podcast. I don't think this is the podcast sign. Okay, we got to figure out, okay, what is my development plan? What are the conferences, the courses, the events, the trainings, virtual, online, in person? Who are my mentors? What are the resources I'm going to stack up? And when am I going to consume them? That's what's important. Please listen. Please listen. Let me break down a development plan for you. Ready? Number 1, outcome. What am I trying to grow into? What am I trying to improve? What am I trying to make happen? See, a growth mindset needs you to cast out an outcome. Growth mindset doesn't just say, I'm good, I can learn. No, there's an objective. I'm going to get better at that test. I'm going to improve that marriage. I'm going to lose that 10 pounds. I'm going to be more active. There's something there. There's an outcome. Then we work backwards. Okay, what must I learn to grow into that outcome? What must I learn about myself? What skills must I develop? What can I learn from other people? You know, every outcome I've ever after in my life, I read biographies of people who already achieved that outcome. I buy books that are specifically built for that outcome. I follow, listen, or consume content or courses or trainings like this from people who already achieved that outcome. And I listen to how they think. I listen to what they do. And most importantly, on top of an outcome, right? I said development plan. Number 1, outcome. Number 2, what must I learn? What must I learn? Okay. What must I learn? Number 3, how will I learn it? How will I learn it? Books, podcasts, following this person, going to these conferences, engaging virtually like this. But number 4, and here it is. This is why I brought up the calendar. Notice Brendon, the little productivity kid, getting excited about this calendar thing. Come on, people. I know it's weird, but listen, it's got to show up in your calendar. You don't have a development plan, even if you have a full shelf of books. Let me say it out loud for a hallelujah. You don't have a development plan just because you have a full shelf of books. When will you read what? When will you take what? When will you try what? A development plan is fundamentally fixed in its success based on scheduling. I know that's not sexy, so let me make it sexy. Raise your hand if you're grateful for life. Raise your hand if you're grateful for life. Okay. Raise both hands if you have people to serve, who you love and lead. You want to serve and add great value to people you love and lead. Okay? So you're grateful. Raise your both hands. Go like this. If you're grateful, I can see you all. I can see you all. Go like this if you're grateful for your life. Amen. If you're grateful for life. Okay. Here's the greatest breakthrough I ever had. If you are really grateful for life, if you have reverence for life, you really care about time management. If you believe life is precious, clearly you know it's also short. So now you deeply care about the time that you spend on things. And time becomes something that you are consistently managing towards, experiencing, living, setting up, so that life is valuable. Like if we're happy to be alive, we're like, God, thank you for this time I have on earth. Then notice that. God, thank you for this time I have on earth. Don't you think you'd ever go, use it well? You know what I'm saying? So you're not developing yourself if it's not in the calendar. You're hoping you grow. You can't keep hoping you grow. You must grow. How do you do that? It's in the schedule. Hey y'all, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, would you please smash that subscribe button and also post any questions you have down below, because it's these questions that you're all asking that inspires these episodes. I'd love to hear what you think about it. Also, if you would love to join us on our next upcoming live training, we call it our High Performance Experience Coaching Program. If you like some coaching and have some perspective and get some 2 hours of live with me every single month, then click the link in the post down below so you can join us in HPX coaching. I'd love to give you some more strategies, more insight, and more interaction to help you reach your next level of success. Until next time, again, please subscribe, share this video with anybody who could be inspired by it today, and thanks one more time for being part of my community.